All right, here's Jenna feeds her cat twice a day. She gives her cat 3/4 can of cat food each time. Jenna is having a friend take care of her cat for 5 days. To prepare, she bought 8 cans of food. Did Jenna buy enough food? So, what do you need to know? Part A, what do you need to know before you can answer this question? So, what we need to know is how much food does the cat need in 5 days? So, we're really trying to find what is 5 times 3/4, because her cat is going to get 3/4 can of food each day. So we need to find out, what does this equal? And we want to make sure that this equals something that is 8 or below. If it's above 8, then we didn't give enough food. If it's 8 or below, then there's going to be enough food for that cat to eat. Okay? How can you determine which operations to use to solve the problem? Well, I chose multiplication, but would it be okay if I just kept taking 3/4 of a can plus 3/4 of a can and just kept adding them? If I just keep adding them, that should be fine too. You could just keep adding it together and seeing what you get. Sorry, I will realize that there is a key word here, and I kind of forgot it, but it's twice a day. So instead of just thinking of 5 days, I'm going to think of how many meals there would be. So 5 times 2 meals a day is 10 meals. So really, we want to get rid of that 5 and think to ourselves, 10. This cat in 5 days will have 10 meals, and every meal will be 3/4 of a can. So again, we could continue to add up the fraction 3/4 10 times and see what we get, or we can do 10 times 3/4. So let's try one of these. I like 10 times 3/4. First thing I'm going to do here is I need to write 10 as a fraction so I can multiply these fractions together. So convert 10 into a fraction by doing 10 over 1 and leave 3/4 the way it is. So now we know how to multiply fractions. 10 times 3 is 30, and 1 times 4 is 4. Now we've got to see, let's divide 30 by 4. So throw 30 underneath and 4 outside. How many 4s go into 3? 0. How many 4s go into 30? Start counting by 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. 32 is too high, so I'm going to stop at my 7 and say it goes in there 7 times. And that 4 times 7 was 28. So 30 subtract 28 is 2. We have a remainder of 2. Or in other words, we have 7 and 2/4, which is 7.5. Okay? So what that tells us is we would need 7.5 cans of food. So this friend left 8 cans of food. Did they leave enough food?